Hi everybody, I'm excited to tell you a little bit about my Flex writing classes. So firstly, I base my classes on a technique called the Right Stuff by an incredible writing teacher called Jane Considine. And the way I teach writing is about learning techniques, learning sentence structure, powerful adjectives, similes, grammar, everything that we normally learn separately in English, putting it together in our writing to create exciting stories and for students to have a sense of being able to feel confident with their writing. Now, I'm going to show you the courses I offer. So I offer a beginner's writing club. And so this is aimed at a UK, a British students year one level. So that is about 5 to 6 years old in year one. So if if English is not the home language, then it's very flexible. I would say maybe from 5 years old up onto about 8 years old. And so one of my Flex classes here, this is called the train ride, and students will be writing a story over 5 weeks. Now each week there will be two classes, 2 lessons that will be uploaded, 2 recorded lessons, and students can do this anytime during the week. And in each lesson there will be 3 objectives. So that means children will be encouraged to write 3 powerful sentences, and I will provide a model for the sentence. I'll encourage the children to brainstorm ideas, and students can use my model to write a sentence, but they can also, as they grow confident, they can make theirs more unique. And every week there will be learning objectives. For example, write effective sentences using repetition, onomatopoeia, and action adverbs. And we'll be learning what all of those different things mean inside our lessons. And at the end of the 5 weeks, we will have a story, and the last week we'll read over, edit, and write the final draft. And students can feel proud that they've done this by themselves. Okay, and so this is the beginner writing club. And then the other writing club is based on a year 3 level, British standards. So anywhere, I would say, between 7 to 11 years old. It's a more detailed lessons. It's pre-recorded lessons. It'll also have objectives for every week, and there'll be 2 lessons. And after each lesson, anytime in the week, students are encouraged to send in their writing, and I will help you edit it. I will just check it and see if it sounds good, if there's anything we can change, and can commend and encourage the things that are great about it. Okay, and then just quickly, it looks a little bit like this. For example, this is the year 3 level. So an example of a lesson would be, we set the scene using powerful verbs to describe aspects of the city, and then I brainstorm, we chat about it. I ask students to pause the video, come up with their own ideas, then they unpause the video, and we come up with a whole wide range of ideas. We put our things together and we create a sentence. And I show students how they can change their sentence, what can they do to make theirs unique, so that there's always a guide, so that students feel confident. They can stick closely to the model I've provided, or they can change it up. And you will see that as students get confident in their writing, they really create their own original work. But it's good for those who are not as confident to have a guide to start with. And the same goes with the beginners club. There might be some little videos to inspire them, to explain, for example, what sounds do trains make? Let's describe the train, and we'll pause the video and everybody will describe the train. We'll come up with a sentence. We'll look at a sentence with some grammatical errors and some punctuation errors and see what we can correct, and then we'll have a well-written sentence, and the students will be then encouraged to write their own sentence. And by the end of the course, students have their own story that they can be proud of. I hope this has helped a little bit. And please, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and ask me. Okay, thank you. Bye.